Dolce and Gabbana Light Blue Intense in 2023. This is what it looks like. Some people say that this is a very, very nice bottle. I think it's okay. I like the color of the juice though. The cap is plastic. Nothing special really going on here. And the atomizer. Okay, not the best. Ooh, shouldn't have sprayed that eye height. Wow, not the best atomizer here, and I wouldn't expect it. Also on the bottom, you're getting all the information in goodness here. I bought this as a tester. Can you tell? I can't. Save yourself some money while you can, right? I have owned a full bottle of Dolce and Gabbana Light Blue, the EDT version, and I found it okay. That one was launched in 2007, and this came 10 years later in 2017, perfumed by Alberto Marias. It is important to kind of compare the two before I take the lead and just go with the review of Dolce and Gabbana Light Blue Intense. Some people want to know which one to get. All right, so now I'm gonna spray these on my skin. 2 sprays here. In the original Pour Home EDT. So the openers are actually quite different. I've seen some people online say that they detect a little bit more of the saltiness from the original EDT. I don't really know if I agree with that per se. I think that the aquatic notes are definitely prevalent in both. The salt is kind of the undertone of both of the fragrances. In the original Light Blue, it's more herbal. The opener is a little bit more harsh. When we look at the intense version, I think that it is more equally blended and the opener is a lot more pleasant. Now let's discuss the notes so you kind of understand what I'm talking about here. You're getting grapefruit and mandarin orange. Middle notes, seawater and juniper. In the base notes, musk and amberwood. You're definitely getting a lot of that grapefruit and mandarin orange, but it more smells like when you're opening the orange. More of the, like when you open up that orange and it has that explosive smell, but that's also accentuated by the grapefruit. Usually there's a list of like 20 notes and you can only smell 3 of them. That's why I always discuss what the notes are and what they smell like. Okay, so I think this is a very good casual summer wear fragrance that you could wear at any time pretty much. If you don't know that this is meant as a summer fragrance, I mean, look at it. Projection and sillage, that's definitely something that we should discuss here. So as it progresses a bit into the dry down, the projection goes a little bit closer to the skin. Now it's not a skin scent by any means. The projection is still about 2 to 3 feet. This isn't intended to be like a beast mode, boom, in your face kind of fragrance, but compliment factor on this fragrance is actually quite high. It's a little bit more suited for the daytime because of its brighter aspects. Now in case you're wondering what type of person this fragrance is meant for, I think that this is definitely more on the masculine spectrum. However, does it really matter? Like, it's just supposed to complement how you look. If this fragrance sounds like something you could wear, you probably can. But try it out before you buy it, just like you should for every other fragrance, okay? What is the longevity I get out of this? 5 to 6 hours, which is an improvement from the original, with I would say 3 to 4 hours of projection before it kind of dies a little bit down. However, it does become quite a skin scent around 5 to 6 hours. I think that's pretty decently okay for what this is trying to do. Pretty average for a summer fragrance. The smell makes up for it because I think that it is very, very good. Everyone's price points are different for what they consider a well-priced fragrance and what is considered over budget. But for me, I think that this fragrance was considered a pretty good price to value ratio. I bought it as a tester, so it was $79 Canadian, but you can find it on discounters for around $85 Canadian, or the equivalent of around, give or take, $61 USD. It does everything that I would want out of a summer fragrance. However, the smell in general isn't my favorite, and I think that that is why I'm gonna give it a 7.75 out of 10. It just falls short of an 8, and in my opinion that is in the amazing category. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue should be a must-buy for pretty much any fragrance collector, someone that wants a nice summer scent. Put against some of the other ones, this is a safer option. If you want to see another amazing summer performing fragrance, this video right here will tell you everything you need to know. I'll see you there. Stay fresh.